Thanks for tuning in to Bozo Bank of the Week. I'm your host, Nick Shivers with West One Properties, and today's special guest is Troy Thurman, head of Oregon Home Savers. Oregon Home Savers is a short sale negotiation company that helps troubled homeowners navigate the perilous waters of dealing with these banks. Today's Bozo Bank of the Week is our best friends at Bank of America. And what we're talking about, we have a short sale transaction that has been going on for 2 years. 2 years. We originally had a short sale approval for $800,000. Bank of America took 90 days, so by that time, the buyer's gone. 7 buyers later, we're now down to $450,000 and still no short sale approval. And unfortunately, my clients, 2 retirees that are in trouble, need to file bankruptcy, but because Bank of America will not foreclose on them, which we've actually requested that they do, they still won't foreclose. So Troy, tell me, why do you think Bank of America is not foreclosing on this property?
Well, in my opinion, I think Bank of America is protecting their balance sheet. That's the main thing at this point. If they keep the property on their books, it's an asset. And if they end up liquidating that property, well, then it becomes a bad debt that they have to write off. So right now, they're in protection mode. They're taking TARP funds from the American taxpayers, padding their balance sheets to make them strong and profitable, gobbling up small banks to merge with them, and really just protecting themselves and their stockholders, business as usual, with our money. There's a couple other factors that come into play: market manipulation. You'll see a lot of the banks not liquidating certain high-end properties because they want to control the supply in the market so that their assets aren't dragged down even further in value. And there's a huge disconnect between servicing banks that are servicing the loans and the actual end investors, we call them, people that are actually holding the notes and own the notes. There is the incentive for the servicers is not there. They don't care about this property going to foreclosure, and it actually benefits them more if they drag the process out because they continue to collect late fees, penalties, and then when it finally does come to the end of the road, they're guaranteed a payment anyway. So you'll see there's a huge disconnect between what the people you're working with trying to get these short sales done, the end investor that actually owns the note trying to get them to come together to liquidate these properties. But bottom line is, balance sheet. They want to be profitable, not help the American taxpayer.
So Troy, you're telling me that the banks really don't care about the American public?
I don't see anything that would lead me to believe that at this point from my experience in the trenches.
I don't either. That's why, as American taxpayers, stop putting your money into these national banks. I actually talked to my dad yesterday. He's a Bank of America customer, and I said, Dad, you're no longer my dad if you continue to bank with Bank of America. So again, if you're banking with these national crooks, stop doing that. Take your money out, deposit it into your local credit union, your local banks, and let's grassroot this so these lenders stop doing this type of behavior. Again, thanks for tuning in to Bozo Bank of the Week. We'll catch you next week.